Good morning, my fellow collectors. This is your friendly superhero, Joseph Dozer, coming to you from 5J Collectibles. I just wanted to thank everyone for tuning in and for the submissions that I got for the second video in terms of what makes you collect, who do you collect, why do you collect them, etc. It was an awesome opportunity for me to see why others collect, and I appreciated the feedback. I actually wanted to share with you one of the submissions because it was really impactful for me, and it actually highlighted as to many different reasons why people collect. And Royce Visso did a great job explaining to me why he collected. He says, "Hey Joseph, saw your YouTube video through the Wildstorm group. Thought I'd participate. Over the years, I've collected a lot of things. I have always had that collector's mentality, I guess. It started as a kid with toys, then video games, followed by comics, and even guitar stuff for a while. I've just gotten a bit excited whenever going all into a new hobby, I guess. I think we all can relate to that. My longest running and biggest collection at this point has been the original comic art. I began with comics and was happy with that. It wasn't until my first time going to a convention, San Diego Comic-Con '01, that original art became a thing. That's where I first began getting free sketches, the gateway drug. LOL. Sometime around then, I was helping out at my local comic store, the Golden Apple, when they had a booth at the UCLA Festival of Books. Bill, the owner of the store, had me and another guy helping out. We were helping with the line for artist Dan Fraga. I remember Dan Fraga Boom. And when he worked with Extreme Studios, and we used to meet up and whatnot. But anyways, he said he promised that we'd get a turn at the end for the help, but Dan had to leave before we could. To make it up to us, he left a page of original artwork for each of us. A piece from Tales of the Darkness number 1.5 and an X-Men page. The other guy wanted the X-Men page, which worked out great for me because my absolute favorite comic book character of all time is the Darkness from Top Cow. We were both stoked that we could agree and get exactly what we really wanted. That was my very first published page. I always thought it was special getting a hand-drawn sketch direct from an artist, but it was a whole new thing to get a published page, a piece of actual history of my favorite character. Anyways, long story, a little less long, LOL. After beginning to collect art, I couldn't stop. It's a real addiction now. I collect primarily by favorite characters. It brings me a lot of joy to see them designed in the style of varied artists. The published pieces are special because they agree an actual part of the books I grew to love. Through the years, I've obtained some really special pieces that are memorable to me because of a story, the artist, or the character. I collect largely for that nostalgia or sense of excitement in bringing new life into my fandom. I also get a lot of satisfaction sharing my collection with other like-minded fans and seeing all the great things they share. Thank you, Royce Visso. You did an amazing job. I appreciate that you enjoy the Darkness, which is one of my favorite characters. I know Wills did a couple of books, and I know the artist Joe Benitez and obviously Mark Silvestri, who created the Darkness at Top Cow. They did an amazing job. So again, I totally appreciate your submission. Also, I want to congratulate John Mendoza for being my 10th subscriber. And with that comes a nice little signed gift. And I will be sending it out shortly. John Mendoza, by the way, he is like one of my superheroes or heroes. He is my older brother. He served in the military for 30 years. Thank you for your service, by the way. And I'm really proud of the fact that he rose through the ranks, knowing that he had to overcome so many things in his life to get to where he is. And it's an honor again to have him follow me and to be on this channel, and for him to, and again, it wasn't like I was gonna think that he would be my 10th subscriber, but he was. So anyways, again, thank everyone that's in the military for their service. And I'm sure there's a lot of you out in the military, or those who know people in the military, that are also collectors. Because I know when I was when I served in the Navy for 7 years, I collected things out in the different countries that I visited. And it was such a rush to go out there and see what these countries actually offered in terms of their art, their artistic abilities, etc. Have a great Sunday. I'll be talking about the pieces, I guess. I will be putting them in here, and then I will do say a little bit about those pieces. So you guys enjoy your Sunday. This has been your friendly superhero dozer. Thanks for tuning in, and I appreciate the time that you've taken to be on this channel. And if you haven't already done so, hit the like and subscribe button so that you don't miss out on what we're doing each and every week here. All right, peace out.